if all you want to do is feel good, you got your loyal customers to talk to you. You got people who are giving you feedback. You got your wine club members who are signed on and happy to be part of your tastings and get their wine delivery every so often. They're not looking to change. They've already bought in, right? Catalytic customers are really, they're interested in where things are going. They know that wine is losing some relevance among certain segments. They know that there's not as much innovation in wine as there should be. They know that there's, or they have values that, they can see the wine industry lagging behind in terms of sustainability and that kind of stuff. They're aware of that and they're pushing for that. So they're not telling you, hey, everything's great. They're telling you there's some issues, but they're not complainers and they're not whiners, and they're not going to like beat you up. They're suggesting, they're there is like, I want to work with you to fix this. Let's collectively be part of the change. And so they're very much driven by that. So they're very constructive, even though they are critical. And to your point though, it does require an openness, because you got to be willing to hear that you're not great. You got to be willing to hear that things are broken, or that you're falling short, or you're disappointing, or and you have to be open to that. And if you aren't, and there are unfortunately people in the industry, in any industry, who just don't want to hear that. They've committed so much to where they're headed and what they're doing and their tradition and the way they've always done things, that they're not that open. And those people are never going to benefit from catalytic customers, but the wine companies and brands and producers and others who are listening, they're going to be the ones who make the most difference, because catalytic customers are there ready to give you advice, give you guidance and feedback, and work with you to change things.
And that is just the chapter 6 of your book. You talk about this loyalty trap.
Mm-hmm.
I think you explained that very well. It's just like the loyalty trap is just like listening to the people who love the way you are, and not listening to the people who can give you a feedback so you can improve yourself, but also